What's going on, everybody? It's Crypto Vision back again with another crypto market update. Today's video we're going to be going over Chainlink, and just like XLM, we're looking at this prolonged correction. Right, we had that nice little pump and rip on Friday. Now we're kind of suffering that prolonged period of, market makers playing on our emotions, being funky, being weird, doing all this stuff just to try to shake us out, take our money, right? So we ain't falling for that. No, not on this channel. So if you like today's video, if you enjoy it, please drop a like, hit that sub button, and leave a comment where you're tuning in from. I appreciate all the support. So we're looking here, Chainlink at the daily. We do have these levels of, we've had these levels for a while, right? Right, stay above and close above 2653. Right, didn't get a full body candle close. So what do? We target lower. We have areas of interest, this 2516 mark. We came down, kind of drew a little bit on liquidity, rose back up. What did we do? Slam right back down, and we're kind of we just wicked right below this 2432. If you've been on this channel, you would know that this area is highly of interest, right? 2432. We are above it, so we're bullish. All right, we're above it, we're bullish. Chainlink does look the most bullish in general, right? We're kind of just moving up slowly in a nice methodical fashion. We're above all the EMAs, the 20, the 50, the 1 and the 2. We're above all the EMAs. We're just going sideways, which is fine. It's fine to go sideways, right? We're honestly, you don't rip off green candles. You rip off of downward red candles, right? Downward corrective methodical red candles. Then you rip, right? Then you rip. So we're looking for some type of bounce today, ideally tomorrow. Give us a fresh full day. Maybe start it today. Maybe start a little momentum to take us into the after hours market, whatever you want to call it, after 5 o'clock, because it's been pretty brutal. If we're looking at the Fu Manchu, we do have our momentum is still solid. We're still way up here on the wave. Our stochastic has cooled almost all the way down. This is looking good. Chainlink is actually looking really good in terms of the ability to cool off and not lose momentum. As long as we're not losing momentum, we're money. We're money, baby. We're money. So Fu Manchu looks good, right? We do have, this is almost at the 0, right? We're at the 9. So let's get back down to the 0 like we did down here. I don't want to go all the way down through this momentum, but I mean, look how much momentum it took for us we lost everything to get to the 0. Right? If we still keep momentum, that'd be so ideal. That'd be ideal. Right? We keep some momentum, something like this, and some momentum, but yeah, that would be nice. That would be really nice. So let's do that. On the RSI, right? I marked all these out on Sunday morning, and I mean, I come on and I just look at this. Right? This is something I did not want to see. Right? We just kind of reject off the moving average. Remember I said, hey, if we're coming up to get this past this moving average, we got to blast through it, and we didn't. And so now look at us. We are forming we do have lower lows in RSI, right? Lower lows in RSI, and we have higher lows in prices, right? This is a 2482, and this is 24. Ooh, is this a lower low? This is what, 6165, 6170, really? 6115, I'm sorry. 6170, yeah. So we do have lower lows on RSI, close 2482, 2470. Man, if we can close on this daily above 2482, boy, oh boy, oh boy, we looking real good. So let's see what we do with that. We did lose the RSI levels. I don't know what happened. Did I delete all my horizontal levels? I did. Dang it, dude. Dang it. Well, there was definitely one right here, I know for a fact. Was it right here? Man, I gotta go through again. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It was right here. Yeah, it was right there. That 52 area. And then down through here. Let me put another one down. this was it right here, this 39 area, something like that. So okay, cool, sorry about that. So we have those levels. I don't know why I deleted those. I was just kind of tidying everything up for you guys, making sure everything looks better, making everything looks clean. So daily looks, we are kind of establishing a downtrend, right? Lower highs, slightly lower lows, right? Lower lows, lower highs. So what are we gonna do out of this? Time will tell. But we have our levels where we need to be. Close above 2482 with a lower RSI level. Bullish divergence confirmed. We still are above the 52, right? We're still above the 52. We could still have a higher low, right? These trend lines they're not end all be all. They're just an idea, right? They're just an idea. In terms of this overall correction, yeah, we've definitely come down below the 786. So 786, man. Yeah, typically if your candle is below the 786, you're definitely gonna wick way past the 786. So I would really like us to close above this 886 2456 level, but at 2482, I would rather actually close above 2493. 2493 would be the best area to close above. Huge area to close above. And so overall correction wise, what are we looking at for Chainlink? Where are we? It can't be too bad, right? It can't be too bad. Where are we? We just got below the 236, right? This 382 is going to be huge, right? It's going to be huge. Just 2313. We need to stay above 2313, right? If we don't stay above 2313, pardon me, then we're going to see lower prices. We can see that 2020 level, all the way down to this 1812 level. So we could, theoretically we could. So I would like us to kind of bounce out of here and get a move for on the 8 hour. I mean, look at this thing. This thing was looking so nice, so nice, so nice. And then, you know, it's just, we're right at this level, this 2432. All right, we're back at it again. We were over here last week, kind of just bouncing on it, getting, you know, it's an interesting level, right? We're market makers. There's a lot of liquidity down here, a lot of liquidity. So again, not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice, but areas to think about adding. Just below, right? We're still above the 50 on the 8 hour. Still above the 50. We are just below the 20. So this 2516 could act as a little bit of resistance right now. But overall, right? Overall, we're still looking very good. We're still looking very good, very healthy. Very good, very healthy. Yeah, right below that 0.5. So kind of just consolidating right now. If we take this, the thing is with this is, okay, this high to low. Probably hear the jets going on. High to low. Okay, this 1618. I mean, typically this A wave, what happens is the C wave typically extends to the 1618 of the A wave. So this is your A wave. We're sitting right at the 1618. I mean, 2438, can't draw it any better, any clearer. It looks, I mean, we're getting close to a bottom. We're just, we keep re-wiping out both sides, shorts and longs, over and over again. Over and over again. And what happens with this is, when you see this type of stuff, typically big moves happen. When, you know, market makers, any kind of, you know, crypto agency or crypto listing prospects, so like Coinbase, Binance, anything like that, when they're constantly wiping out leverage, that means they don't want people to be making easy money. They don't want large sums of money being made on high leverage. And so they're just wiping out leverage over and over and over again. They're trying to clear out as much leverage as possible, and at the blink of an eye, we're gone. So if you're interested to see where we stand with Bitcoin dominance and stablecoin dominance, I'm going to drop a video later today. So please tune in to that. Excuse me. So let's get moving on the 8 hour. Right, Fu Manchu. Hey, we got a little bit of momentum to the downside. A little bit of momentum. That's fine. I like this right here. What did we do on this date? August 16th. Look at that. Look, we kind of started another rally, right? We kind of came down, right? We're up, came down, and then just boom, slammed right back up again. We're pointed up. Hey, I like it. I like it. From this low, right? Where's this low? Right here to the high. We went up 27%. 27% will definitely take us above the area, above 26.53. We need to close above 26.53. Until we close above, oh yeah, oh dude, is that gonna take us to? Would that take us to $31? 27. Yeah, $31. $31. Hey, that other video, right? If you watch that other video on Chainlink, right, closer to 31 than you think. That's the reason, baby. So this looks good. We're still, we're still falling down. We did break down below. We broke down below the 52 level area, which is highly significant on Chainlink. We're above the 39.23. So can we get a bounce? Just get a little fake out and go. Time will tell. Time will tell. So we're gonna keep all these trend lines up for the week and see what we're working with. Okay. So if we're going to the 4 hour, the last little section. Man, I was so hyped for this 4 hour, right? We were oscillating down, came up, closed above it, back tested it, and then just fell down again, fell down through it. So we've fallen below 2, right? We fell below this trend line. All right, trend line. And we're sitting like right on this. So this is just an area like, okay, well, where are we going to go? It literally came right to the point. So where are we going to go from here? We need to figure out what we're going to do right here. And the Fu Manchu is deep. We have a deep Fu Manchu. This is looking nice. Look at this. It's 39.23. We kind of bounced. Do we have any kind of... No. We do have lower lows in price and lower lows in RSI. So no, not yet. I mean, they are doing what they need to do, though. You do want to see this. This does look good, right? Lower low in price, lower low in RSI. So that is bullish. That is bullish. It's just not confirmed yet. So let's get a bounce right here. This does look like it wants to bounce. Is it going to be prolonged and sustained? Who knows? We'll see. We have our levels. Mark those levels down. If you are looking for just an overall what Chainlink can bring to the table, right? What Chainlink can bring to the table, I would say let's go from this low to this high, low to high. I mean, is this the first wave? This is the first wave then, huh? Yep. Okay. Wow, right at that 113. I mean, that $32 on this third wave, $32 to $42, right? 32 to 42, and then we could see a correction, right? If we come down through here, yep, $45 to $67 for the overall. Best case scenario is $102, 4236. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So best case scenario. Best case. But 1618 to 2618, it's about $45 to $67 for Chainlink. So still good prospect. Still good prospect for a large cap coin or altcoin. Sorry, excuse me. So that's what we got for Chainlink today. Keep those levels. Know those levels. Let's close above. What was that? 24.93. 24.93. We'd get a lower low in RSI, higher low in prices. Super bullish divergence. So, like I said, I'm just hoping for today to end somewhat positive, get some momentum going on that Fu Manchu. Hey, if you stop by, you like the video, drop a like, hit that sub button, leave a comment where you're tuning in from. Hey, give me any kind of feedback you like, anything that you think could improve the channel. Good, bad, ugly, don't matter to me. So I do appreciate you stopping by. I appreciate it. I appreciate everything, everybody out there. And so have a good rest of your day. Peace.